наконец трубку сняла моя мама. Она очень обрадовалась тому, что я ей позвонил. Поговорили обо всем.
Oh, okay, see it. The fifth words of the party. This is the love section. Because the struggle is nothing but the struggle, and the dream is nothing but a dream. Ivar Bikker. These are the fifth words of the party. 13. All my political opponents are degenerate drug addicts. 14. Two sets of the 14 words exist thus far. The first is as follows. As above, so below, as it is, so shall it be, now and forever. And the second set is Padre cum Teo I Immanuel annexet Aniel Jolma e Ainu Jumala nuoli vai Jumala hing. 15. The term Jumala nuoli originates from the birch bark letter 292. It is the oldest found artifact written in the language of the poor, and it is a lightning spell. Jumala nuoli inimigi nouli sehan oli oma bou Jumala souni Johovi. In English, this means roughly the following. God's arrow, 10 is your name. This arrow is God's own, the doom God leads. I believe this to mean that 10 is the arrow of God, because 10 means man, and a man can also bear many names and have many aspects. And 11, Elven, is thus a man held by God, usually via a proxy. Then he is ready to strike God's enemies. 16. Regarding land rights, the party is following the Krumhilder doctrine that everyone is entitled to occupy the space that they occupy at the moment, and everybody is entitled to occupy some kind of a space in general, and that it needs to be a dignified built environment, and no one may drive them away from there or threaten to do so. 17. Ivar Bikker, our prime ministerial candidate, has said that he does not care about ruling as a communist, but instead aims only to destroy. I think this may create a healthy dialectic in the government. 18. The school is a Gabriel pedophile. 19. My Putin plan is for the NATO to go home and for Putin to give us some lands for it, where our tribesmen live or lived on. Seems fair. Seems like we have both won then. The best guarantee for defense is if the people are well rested, well trained and self-confident. Also, it would serve if the Ukraine war ended. It only serves the weapon businessmen and nobody else. A brother-killing war. Let everyone decide by themselves who they want to be, and Crimea should be independent, and everyone should be allowed to go and live there. Both Putin and ourselves should stop being so afraid all the time. It brings trouble. 20. Ar Sauron tuule nukumna Númenórenna. A Elbereth Gilsoniel. Si livren penna Miriel. Ommenel aglar Elenas. Nasharet Palandiriel. Okkalat Hremmin ennoras. Fanuilos le linnathon. Neth ajar sinef ajaron. A Elbereth Gilsoniel. Ommenel Palandiriel. Lennallon si tinkuntoros. A Tironin fanuilos. 22. I believe that Elessar truly existed and that he was the king of Gondor. Lacan teaches us that the language itself speaks and that truth also speaks. The Middle-earth stories were told to Tolkien by the languages he studied. They are no more or less true than our history books. I would lean towards more true than our history books.
In addition, any conspiracy story, whatever that would be, is likely to contain more truth and more beauty than the official propaganda.